ever since the establishment of Ottoman Tunisia, the days of the country were elected by Turkish janissaries. The Pasha of Tunis, appointed by the Ottoman Sultan, had no power. That was at least the case until 1613, when Murad Bey, a janissary of Caucasian origin, seized power in Tunis and founded the Muradid dynasty. And in 1675, Murad II died, and he left his state to his son, Muhammad Bey al-Muruti. Muhammad exiled the Pasha, Muhammad al-Hafsi. Murad's second son, Ali bin Murad, was disappointed by his share in the division of power, and he fled to Algeria. This all leads to the First War, when he teams up with Algeria and with Tunisia's eastern neighbor, Tripolitania, and attacks Tunisia. The Algerians had crushed the Tunisians in less than a year in 1694 by raiding Tunis. Now the Second War begins in a couple hundred years later in 1807. A couple years before, the two were at war, and Algeria won this war. The Tunisians was forced to pay tribute to Algeria for a pretty long time. And Tunisia was kind of fed up with this, and they worked with the Ottoman Empire to get back on Algeria. This leads to the war, which lasted from January to July 1807. The Tunisians claimed a partial victory on this. However, the Algerians did do good in claiming victory also. Algeria would end its raids on Tunis, and this would be the last of the Tunisian-Algerian wars. However, conflict didn't end. In around 3 years, the two got involved in a naval dispute in May 1811, and the rivalry would remain within the Ottoman Empire.